Ahoy and welcome, it's Admiral. I like farms. While I may not be as firmly associated with these fertile fields as T90, this is and will continue to be a familiar channel topic, as I do consider myself something of an agricultural artist and soil scientist.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
And this is a ripe field for innovation as despite the several existing farm bonuses, there remains much unbroken ground. Today we're looking at the prospect of villagers being able to put aside their penchant for possessive planting and plowing and work together on a particular plot. I have these communal crops available to be gathered by any number of villagers, like a standard resource. If this were ever to be added officially, I would prefer a limit to the number of villagers that could work per farm and a preservation of the walking around behavior that exists for single villager farming. But some things as yet are beyond my powers, and it's best to leave ideal implementation to the official devs. But for now, the optimal number of villagers per plot is defined by the farm's work rate, which I've increased to allow for up to 3 villagers to work efficiently, although it could be more or less, and 2 villagers would be my more balanced suggestion for official implementation. But I'm going with a more powerful 3 for now, just for fun. I've also decreased the farmer work rate to compensate somewhat for not walking around. A partial indicator of efficiency is whether the farm currently has any food available to harvest. If this number falls below 0 and disappears, you know that you have too many villagers working on it, and are losing efficiency by trying to have villagers harvest food faster than it can grow. Although even if that number disappears, you'll see that the farm doesn't expire until it has produced the standard 175 food it's capable of. All else being equal, this will result in the same amount of wood spent on farms in the long term as with a generic civilization. And these farms will expire up to 3 times as fast as generic. However, it does allow for some timing advantages, as you could start by getting 3 farmers to work for the price of 1, allowing you to temporarily put 120 wood to work elsewhere. Although you should think of this as a loan rather than savings, as although the bill is smaller, it will come due up to 3 times more often. And if you mismanage your resources and can't afford a reseed, you potentially have 3 idle villagers instead of 1. Still, this strikes me as an interesting bonus to kickstart your farming eco. Use temporarily saved wood to get buildings or units out faster, or even YOLO into farms to gain access to more food more quickly than would otherwise be possible, even if you can't afford to reseed the farms. Although of course this is constrained by needing to actually have enough villagers to work those farms. There are other ways you could implement this, like a 4x4 farm that's more expensive, but still provides the same wood to food ratio and could accommodate 4 or 5 villagers. And there's a moderate defensive and space-saving component, as with 2x2 farms. So overall, I like this bonus for its fresh strategic potential and realism in terms of villagers being able to help each other out with the harvest, but limited by the actual growth rate of the crops. But what do you think about this idea, and how would you want to implement it? Is there a new or existing civilization especially known for their communal or state farms that you think is a great fit for such a bonus? You can let me know your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Mandatum, liking. Mandatum, subscribing. That's all for today, till next time.